So yeah, that's me. And for the past 10 days, I've been taking cold showers. Ever since I've been young, I've always had a sort of fear of the cold. Especially recently, I've found myself avoiding certain social situations, such as like going to the pool, going to the beach, or even something as mundane as walking to the shops, because I don't want to be cold. And I live in Sydney, where it doesn't even get cold. So with my future intentions of traveling to places much colder than Sydney, I wanted to learn how to embrace the cold rather than fear it. And that's when I came across something called cold showers. Now I know what you guys may be thinking. What's so good about these cold showers? They just seem like a waste of time with no actual health benefits. Well, let me introduce you to Wim Hof. Voila! Wim Hof, otherwise known as the Iceman, holds 26 world records that question to humanity what we are truly capable of. From climbing Mount Everest barefoot with only shorts on, to running a full marathon in a desert in Namibia without drinking any water, Wim sticks to his motto, what I'm capable of, everyone can learn. Now by all means, I'm not climbing Mount Everest in shorts in this video. However, Wim says that it can all start in something as simple as a cold shower. By implementing cold therapy, breathing, and commitment, Wim claims you can unlock a range of benefits such as increased energy, reduced stress, a stronger immune system, and much, much, much more. Now obviously most of these benefits are just claims and have potential to be pseudoscientific. However, so far, scientific research continues to support the Wim Hof method, as well as many individuals testifying to it. Also, just so you guys know, this video isn't about the Wim Hof method, although I will say the Wim Hof helped me commit to the challenge. The fact that this guy has done all these insane world records made me think to myself, what's so bad about taking a cold shower? So yeah, let's get back to the cold showers. Now I'm not going to lie, the first 3 days were incredibly difficult, but at the same time I did start to notice some benefits. I'm not gonna lie, I have a ton of energy right now, and it has to be because of the cold shower. Like, I'll wake up, this is the third morning now, I'll wake up and I'll just dread this cold shower, and I'm not gonna lie, it's not the most fun. Although your body kind of acclimatizes to it, it's still fairly uncomfortable. But when you come out, like, I don't even know, it's like you got a hit of adrenaline. It's insane. It's like I could do any task right now that initially when I woke up, I'd have to wait an hour at least for me to be able to do that. And then again, I wouldn't even have nearly as much energy as I do now. And as from day 4, I was no longer hyperventilating as soon as I entered the cold water. It also made me act a bit weird as well.
Who the fuck is that guy?
All jokes aside, I cannot underestimate the amount of energy 2 minutes in a cold shower did for me over the first 3 to 4 days. Often, I would come out feeling quite disorientated, my head would hurt a bit just because the water was that cold and I'd just woken up. However, the fact that it's just like you've took a hit of caffeine, it's like you've took 3 espresso shots, and it's first thing in the morning as well, is amazing. You can get on your day so much quicker and so much more effectively. Day 5, 6, and 7 were all fairly similar. As you can see, as soon as the water hits my body, it tenses up a little bit. Although I start to realize that it really isn't that bad. It's cold water, and you actually start to appreciate the sensation of cold water.
It's amazing, man. This is actually quite enjoyable at this point. Honestly, it's actually quite satisfying. 2 minutes, done. That was actually quite enjoyable.
Day 8 and 9, and I started to become addicted. As soon as I started attributing something uncomfortable like a cold shower to something positive like tons of energy, I started to enjoy it more. I knew that a cold shower first thing in the morning acted like a prerequisite to having a productive day. It was my first task, first thing in the morning, and it would make me feel accomplished. The method was quite simple. I would go in there, act stupid for a bit, woo! Yeah, baby! And then I would close my eyes and meditate. simply focusing on the feeling of cold water. I found this helped time pass by much quicker. See, the good thing about cold showers is, to put it bluntly, it's cold, and the first 10 seconds are absolutely shit. But if you push past the first 10 seconds and stay committed like Wim says, you start to realize that it really isn't that bad. Cold water really isn't that cold, but it's cold enough to distract you from anything else. I found that the whole concept of shower thoughts really went down the drain for me, excuse the pun, because you're only focusing on surviving. I wasn't overthinking about my recent video being a 10 out of 10, forgetting doing last night's dishes, or the fact that I don't have 22-inch biceps. I was simply focusing on surviving. And then came D-Day, day 10, and I thought for this day I'd give myself an extra challenge. Alright, it is officially the last day, the 10th day of the cold shower challenge. Now, today I'm going to be attempting something that I have not done before. I'm going to be attempting to shower for 5 minutes. Now, this is not going to be easy, but obviously you guys would hear me commentate throughout the video that I've been finding it easier and easier as the days go by, and I've been doing about 2 to 2.5 hours, not hours. Fuck, see, it's early in the morning. Let me off the hook. 2 to 2.5 minutes of cold showers every single morning. So yeah, it's definitely not gonna be easy to do 5 minutes, but I definitely think I'm capable of doing it. So we're gonna give it a go, guys. And yeah, great experience. I cannot lie, uncomfortable experience, but definitely a worthwhile one. I'm doing this for you, Wim Hof. And then the 5 minutes begun. I've come 10 days into this challenge. Could I just bail out here and then we'd completely fail the target that I gave myself? Well, no, we never fail. We never back down to these things. You can see I'm just chilling. I'm loving life. It's just like any other shower, except it's really fucking cold, but I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it so much. Time passes by incredibly quickly. And oh yeah, oh shit, 10 seconds left.
Last 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So what are my final thoughts on this 10-day challenge? Well, it wasn't easy, but it has its benefits for sure. I found that I had more energy throughout the day, which for someone like me who has an autoimmune disease helps a ton. It reduced my stress, also my heart rate, I think, and obviously improved my tolerance to cold, which for me was the major thing, and I'm really happy that it did so. However, the strong argument from Wim is that it boosts your immune system, and this has support from scientific evidence. I can't speak for myself in this one. I've only been doing it for 10 days and it's really hard to measure as well. Although maybe in a year's time, if I start implementing Wim's breathing techniques into my daily lifestyle, as well as continuing doing cold therapy, potentially I'll be immune from everything. Who knows? So if you're someone who's fairly healthy, I encourage you to give it a try. After all, it made me feel really accomplished, and now I want to push myself out of my comfort zone even more. Just like Brené Brown says, you can choose comfort or you can choose courage. You cannot have both. I'm just chilling with my homie, Wim Hof. What are you saying, man?
I am the Iceman!